Good day, Lord and Ladies. Welcome to Battle Bros. Me, Cornish Knight, and Sir Marcus the Brave. Sorry, Brave's not working today. As we continue the campaign to try and make ourselves renowned, we need a bit of work. Level 3, level 2. Brigands teared at the parts. For too long I sent a lad to go find him, and you know what? Only his head came back. Of course, the idiot brigands sent one of their own to deliver it. We captured and interrogated him, so now we know where they are. Okay. Is it up there? Yeah, I thought it was going to be. There is a castle up there. It was either that one or it's going to be up there. I suppose it could be in this central region. Right. Let's see what we're dealing with. There's 8 of them. So we see everybody on the map. There's only a couple of range units, though. Let's focus on taking out the crossbowmen and then we'll charge. So we'll take out the great swordsman, then we'll charge. Because he's a big threat. If we can kill him off, more the better. And then we can basically aggressively push. Because he's armed with the same thing that I'm armed with. Now to be careful of flails, because flails in this game are stupidly overpowered. Right, okay. You can't hit the side of a barn door these days, it seems. Okay, like he's basically dead on arrival. Right, I'm going to hold this approach against this group. Okay. Plan is simple. Shame that I can't hit anybody at this range. Right, okay. I have to be careful of the flails or the morning stars because they are stupidly overpowered in this game. Especially if you're not wearing helmets. But then again, even if you are wearing helmets, the game tends to be obsessively... It tends to be sort of like, oh... Sorry. The reason I dislike the flails in this game, or the morning stars in this game, is that they are obscenely overpowered, especially if the enemy who tends to have benefits, so bonuses. I don't like them, because obviously, even if you're wearing helmets, like, oh yeah, smash through your helmet super duper quickly. Okay, so this group's going to take here, and we're going to start lining up to punch our way through here. If we could hit you, it'd be great. Okay, you're dead. There's a line. There's a hole in your line. They're probably going to start coming out now to charge. Spear wall up, please. And then try and get to a high position. Nice solid hit. We are going to aggressively... We're going to push in aggressively on this side. Okay, so here we go. They're engaging. I want the high ground. I am going to release the dog to take care of you. Okay, and you're going to go up here to support. Where the great weapon to do is one is I'm going to be the most interested in seeing what happens. Okay, so they're doing a wide flank. Okay, so you're going to counter. Okay. Okay, you've got this under control. I want to try and get as many penalties on him as possible. And I want to deal with this guy because this guy's a threat. Okay. That's fine. Kill him. And let's try and save the dog. Nice shot to the head. Okay. I don't like the fact he's getting hit so much. That's really annoying. Okay. Got some good stuff. Longsword would be nice because it's actually a decent, great weapon. What I want to know is why is he getting... Yeah, his stat line is terrible. Yeah, buff that up. What do I need for you? Yeah, probably getting battle forged is good, because then we can say you can have that heavier suit of armor to give you more defense. Like, you getting beaten up on so much is annoying. We had you had it as an axe build as well. Finding a too great weapon axe for you though is annoying. I am tempted just to go. Have that in your back pocket, maybe. So when like we really sort of get into clearing, affects your stamina, we have to work on it, but it's something that's not out of the question. Aiming sword is better than falchion. Yes, yes it is. We had someone who was basically hammer spec, didn't we? I mean, it's not the best war pick in the world. But switching it out if we have to go up against armor, just so you can, like, hack through it. Yeah. Especially for certain enemies where it's useful. Everything else we can basically sell to earn money. Okay. We got paid for that, which is fantastic. And we can start getting rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Keep the kite sealed. I've already got one of those. Two-handed mace. It's in such a rough condition, there's no point repairing it really, so let's chuck it, chuck that. Okay. Tools here are cheap, as is that, so let's grab some of that to help bail us out a bit. Sell off some of that. That. Okay. So we've got a bit of money in our belts. I thought the padded kettle helmet was the one that didn't do vision loss. One of them doesn't do vision loss. One second, folks. Be right back. Okay, folks, where were we? Right, so we got all this ready. Leather scale mail is good. Footman's armor is good. They haven't got anything spectacular in the city. Right, let's bust out. Okay, so they're gonna run from us. Yeah. A brigand leader, some raiders, and a marksman. Oh. Ballbeck. I'm going to sell some of my lighter stuff. Just to save me some inventory space. They really don't have anything of interest here for me. Besides, there was one thing though. Yeah, we did lose a couple of dogs in the last engagement. I am going to spend and get dogs. Man, they really don't have anything good here at all. Well, because they've been raided. Okay. So, keep on forgetting that you guys, the backline, are the ones that get the dogs. Okay. Let's aggressively set out. Yeah, because we need to get better gear. Really, it's day 128. I tend to be quite a cautious player in Battle Brothers. I know that's not how it's supposed to be played. That's annoying because it's... I would take that job in a heartbeat, but I know that there's a brigand leader there from past experience, and brigand leaders, unless you've got like a lot of good gear, is just asking for loose characters. Claimed to be brighter than ever, the fallen stars fall under the control of the Southerners. Okay. Can't do anything with that, because that's all level 3 skull quests. Okay, during camp, you go out for a piss and find yourself in the midst of a din of combat. Seriously, guys. Use all my medical supplies, why don't you? Right. Man, just how many... Okay. Like I can't do level 3 skull missions. It's stupid to even contemplate it. But I need work. Really need work. Because if we actually want to invest and buy some decent armor and weapons for our guys, we need to have the money. Okay. Cult procession. Okay. You're that mercenary people have been wondering about, yeah. Guys, that's why I can see it. You're a man who hunts the most dangerous sort of prey. A life taking lives in the world in and of itself. But you seek out those who live have gained... Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. I'm all ears. I need to deliver a package. Deliver a cargo about a day's northwest. What's this? I'm just going to jump across the sea to here to see if they've got any work. No, okay. The only thing over there was an abandoned hut. Okay. Let's get back on the boat. We'll accept that. And then it's supposed to be... Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, fine. Let's drop it off and see if we can get some more work. I'm predominantly trying to go after level 2 skull contracts now. They're the ones that will pay us enough money to make profit. How's our relationships looking? Okay. Over it. It's just all level 3 stuff. The problem is if I try and do level 3 of a party of 12 who aren't skilled and equipped, then I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked. Okay. Such good weapons here. Let's see if there's anything in the markets on knockoff price. Really nice pole arm. Side stat, nothing else really. I mean, that spear is not bad. Training to get my guys up. Actually, that is something that I would be willing to buy. I always found it really ridiculous that they had the kettle helmets blocked vision because they really don't. Okay. I mean, I need to get these anyway because I need them for my ambition. Like, you have that. Your stamina's fine, so I can give you... Wait, it destroys the thing that's already there? Oh, man. I've forgotten about that. Bit annoyed because the ones I had there were better than the things I just lost. So all I've done is waste resources. Yeah. That's annoying. Five days worth of food left. Missing kids, annoying. Okay, I don't know I asked most to do patrols, but there's some men. Okay, so what you need. Okay, patrol the roads. So we basically need to just kill stuff. I didn't mean to grab the fish. Damn it. Okay. Okay, let's go and try and earn some money. Orc Marauders. Orc Berserkers are not what I want to fight. I was hoping for like barbarians or something. I mean, I know there's a camp over here that we could go and knock on. Don't want to fight a chosen. Great, so he's going to block me from even getting close to the settlement. I can't get a break these days. So it's loads of Reavers as well. Oh great. Fantastic time. Can't even catch a break these days, it's just ridiculous. Right. Yeah, Crusader. You know what would be really nice? If I could actually just, you know... have some work that's actually straightforward to do. You cross a small hamlet path. It's a rather nondescript place, save for a woman tied to a top. This isn't a problem. Yeah. So they're going to burn her for a witch. What is with this game? I just want to... Look, I'm happy just to take normal thralls. Just so we can actually get paid something. I mean, the thing that really annoys me about these fights is you can't even get a share of the pay for. It's like, oh yeah, we turned up. It's like, do we get counted for the heads? No, it's only people that you kill. So unless we rush in. Of course, we can't hit anybody. Fantastic, because like, why would we be able to hit anyone? Man, we can barely move. The fact that he's got good defense and he hasn't got great defense, but it's like I got decent stats. So the fact that they're still managing to hit all my guys. I always think that sometimes the game really does favour the AI in this situation. Actually managed to get a kill. Fantastic. Stop stealing the kills. Oh great, thanks mate, you're taking money from me. Probably overextended my hunting hound. Yeah, we need to get your action movement speed up, mate. You're super slow. Stab him in the neck. Can actually get some half decent money for once. So we've got some heads at least. Little bit of damage, but we've got some heads. 9 heads. Okay. That was the thing I was hoping to get. Not sort of like orc barbarians and all that jazz. Forces. I mean, armored Wandergangers, you can deal with those guys. Okay, mate, your defensive stat is a joke. Yeah, like, you're actually terrible. I'm surprised they kept you around. I need to get you retrained, really, because I gave you a hand axe and we never got to a hand axe. Okay. That's up. Okay. This is great. Yeah, Berserk for you. That up. Okay. We're going to keep you with the bow. Okay, and we're going to then go and smack these undead. Okay. How do we want to do this? Probably want to fight around this high ground, to be honest. Because it'll give our guys the best chance of holding the line. Okay. And I want my great swordsman. Yeah, put the great swordsman here, my great sword user, and everybody else is basically buffeted so that he can do his big swing. While you jump in here and help support. We've still got a bit of time before he turns up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're still not within range to be that effective. Okay. Get here. And get that out, please. And you're going to be trying to keep this flank under control. Okay. Right, delay. Start removing armors, which is going to be the thing that slows us down. Okay. Aim for people with armor. Try and remove as much of it as possible. Okay. Let's boost morale. I always think you should get more buffs from doing that, to be honest. How's our equipment looking? 85%. Okay. Okay. Eve, help the strategy, please. I know our gear will start to look a bit worn out after all of this. They both survived. Ooh, that's impressive. Right, start pushing him up to start flanking. In case people start getting up. Destroy armor as always. Alright, now it's time to go and start finishing off the ones that are remaining. That's unfortunate. You guys just won't remember when to stay dead. The fact that even zombies can hit us is a bad sign. The fact you can miss at this range is problematic. Still took care of them. Some little bits, nothing spectacular, but we did get the full. We should have probably asked for more. But we managed to get a good payday. You return to Baron Gero von Gummund to meet his curiosity. He's counting crowns, but before giving any, you ask you how many heads you collected. After reporting 25 kills, he purses lips and nods. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, so our tool supply will have taken a bit of a battering from that. Escort. Worth. Okay. Thought tracks near. Okay. We'll accept that mission. And we'll set off in pursuit, and when we get catch up, then that's when we're going to end the episode. So. There are some brigands, and so it's basically raiders and some poachers, and there's 7 of them. But our gear is good enough to go. Yeah, we need to basically keep getting our guys up with kills, really. Find him in a hand axe. Because like he's never going to go one-handed. This guy needs to get some. I'm disappointed that I basically got him sealed expert. But when we get surrounded, we can pull out the shield, that kind of thing. Great weapons great against horde creatures such as spiders, zombies, that kind of stuff. But with a party of 12, you have to be multi-purpose. So we'll see how it goes. I've been Cornish Knight, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.